thrift store, I'm always looking for like books on trivia or things I can use for my channel. And I bought this Would You Rather book with this funny little kid on the front, and I realized I didn't look very closely at it, or like didn't take it seriously, but most of them are very like gross. So you're gonna find yourself saying neither a lot, but you have to choose one. So yeah, we're gonna go through some fun questions today, and I'll talk through my answers, and I want you guys to put your answers down below as well. So yeah, let's get started. And you can let me know if you want me to use this book, but as like more of a personal questions video. But this one is just gonna be like, you know, me talking. So yeah. Alright, let's start. Okay. Would you rather step in dog poo every fifth step you take, or get hit with bird poo every 30 seconds? Definitely dog poo. I mean, come on. It only gets on my foot. Much more predictable. Bird poo, it's like, where's it gonna land? How much is there gonna be? Yeah, definitely the dog poop. Okay. Number 2. Would you rather produce 100 times the amount of saliva you currently produce, or produce 100 times the boogers you currently produce? That's a good one. I think I would say boogers. I think it'd be easier to handle having like a really boogery nose that I can blow. Like I have tissues for that. Than having like so much saliva. And I hate the feeling of having too much saliva in my mouth and like swallowing it. And I don't spit. I will not spit. A lot of you men would probably say that you like the saliva because you like spit. I hate spitting. So yeah. The boogers. Number 3. Would you rather sleep nightly in a bed of worms, or bathe daily in a tub filled with daddy long legs spiders? Bathe daily in a tub filled with daddy long legs spiders, definitely. Slightly less, you know, wormy, but also a bath daily is much shorter than sleeping nightly. I love my sleep time. Like, I need to sleep in a bed that doesn't have worms in it. And no one's saying I can't, like, take a shower after my daily bath with my daddy long legs. So, okay. Number 4. Would you rather retrieve a marble at the bottom of a barrel of thumbtacks, or at the bottom of a barrel of cockroaches? Oh, thumbtacks, 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 thumbtacks. full of walnuts into your mouth only to discover that they were actually beetles. Or chew on a piece of bubblegum only to discover that you were actually chewing on a live baby squid. Neither. Gosh. When I bought this book, I was in Arizona with my best friend and my mom and her mom, and my friend was like reading out a couple of these in the car on the way home from the thrift store, and she read that one, and my mom was like, "Can I choose neither?" And we were like, "No, Mom, like that's the whole point, that you have to choose one." What would I choose? I think I'd choose the Beatles just because I'd rather have something like a crunchy animal than like a jiggly animal. But then there's like multiple beetles as opposed to one baby squid. I don't know. You let me know what you would say. Maybe beetles. Question number 7. Would you rather laugh so hard that milk comes out of your nose and then have to drink it? Or be fed regurgitated food by your mom like a mother bird feeds her chicks? Definitely the milk. Oh my god, I'm not being fed regurgitated food from my mom. At least the milk comes from myself. That's fine. Yeah, no, definitely the milk. Number 8. Would you rather have nose hair that touches the ground or armpit hair that touches the ground? Definitely armpit hair, because like armpit hair I can hide under all of my clothes. Like it can go down my shirt, down my pants, to the floor. You won't see it, you know. Like I can still do Zoom meetings, I can do whatever. Whereas coming out of my nose, everybody's gonna see that. So definitely the armpit hair. I always love to think through these and give like a well thought out response. Question number 9. Would you rather have to trim the toenails and fingernails of your entire class by biting them, or drink 2 glasses worth of milk straight from the udder of a goat? That's easy. Straight from the udder of a goat, right? Goat's milk is like a thing that people drink. Yeah, no, give me the goat. I'm not biting my classmates' fingernails and toenails. Number 10. Would you rather have a permanent paper cut between your fingers or a permanent canker sore in your mouth? That's hard. I feel like I'd choose the paper cut. Paper cuts suck, but I hate having anything wrong with my mouth. Like, I feel like it affects everything. Eating, drinking, talking, just sitting there. Like, it affects everything. Whereas my finger, I can just, put a band-aid on it, go about my day. Yeah. Okay. Number 11. Would you rather sneeze moths or cough up tiny frogs? Sneeze moths. Definitely sneeze moths. Yeah. I'd rather have a moth come out my nose than a frog come out of my mouth. Ew. Number 12. Would you rather eat salmon-flavored ice cream with salmon chunks or bubblegum ice cream full of just having like non-chewed up gum would freak me out. Yeah, no, I would choose the salmon. I like salmon. Salmon ice cream, it would be like lox and cream cheese, right? Same thing. Yeah, definitely. I'm also just like I am not a germaphobe by any means, but I don't like other people's saliva. I don't like sharing drinks. It's not like a germ thing at all, like a getting sick thing. It's like I don't want to like swap spit with other people. I don't want to like eat after someone. It's just like the one thing that I'm like a germaphobe about, but it's not germs. I don't know. So all the ones that are like, have your mom regurgitate into your mouth, I'm like, frick no. Absolutely not. Okay, question number 13. Would you rather constantly sweat but always smell good, or never sweat at all but always smell like a wet dog? Constantly sweat but always smell good. I already constantly sweat. I'm literally sweating all the time. So, yeah. If I can smell good while continuing to do what I do, then that's cool. Number 14. Would you rather grow an extra 1-inch layer of flesh for every year of your life like a tree grows wood, or shed your skin and hair every autumn? A 1-inch layer of flesh. So you're saying I would have 25 inches of flesh on my body already? No. I would shed my skin and hair every autumn. Wait, do I like lose all of my skin? I don't want to lose all of my skin. But I think I'd be fine with losing my hair starting fresh. Probably the hair and skin every autumn. Question number 15. Would you rather lick the bottom of your friend's foot or the floor of your school cafeteria? Has my friend washed their foot in recent memory? I'd probably lick the bottom of my friend's foot, because, like, their foot has probably been inside their shoe. Like, I know this person. It's one foot. Whereas licking the floor of the school cafeteria is like licking everybody's foot and everybody's bathroom and everybody's everywhere. Yeah, probably my friend's foot. Number 16. Would you rather have to drink a warm glass of sweat each morning, or have to eat a larva grub each morning rather than a daily vitamin? A warm glass of sweat. Is it my sweat? I'd probably eat a larva grub. I can just like pop that and chase it down with something. A glass of sweat. No. No. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, question number 17. Would you rather go down a water slide of mucus or through a slip and slide of horse manure? Whose mucus are we talking? Mine. Okay, slip and slide is on your stomach. That's gonna smell zit the size of a marble on the tip of your nose, or the size of a golf ball on the bottom of your chin? Size of a golf ball on the bottom of my chin, or a marble on my nose. That's hard. That's a hard one. If it's Halloween time or Christmas time, I'll just paint it red and then dress up as Rudolph. What would I choose? Maybe the chin. I'd probably choose the chin because I could cover it up easier. Like I could put like a scarf or something over it. So maybe the chin. I don't know. Question number 19. Would you rather have to brush your teeth with a used toilet scrub brush, or wash your hair with a bottle of bird poop? Ew. Probably the bird poop. Brushing my teeth with the toilet brush would just be so disgusting. Like, I would not want to do that. That'd be really gross. Bird poop, like, you know, it's just in my hair, and then I can wash it out, and I can wash my hair with shampoo. Maybe it would be good for my hair. Maybe it'd give me, like, a nice shine, you know, a little volume. So, probably the bird poop. Number 20. Would you rather have your eyelids permanently flipped inside out, or be permanently cross-eyed? My eyelids permanently flipped inside out? What does that even mean? I guess the eyelids. Because if I were cross-eyed, I wouldn't be able to see very well. I'd probably do the eyelids. But I don't know. I don't know what that would actually look like. So, question number 21. Would you rather always talk like you do when you're holding your nose, or talk like you do when you're gargling water? Holding my nose, definitely. I mean, people would be able to understand me, right? Gargling water, I don't think they would. So, yeah. Was that number 21? I think that was number 21. Number 22. Would you rather be full of holes like Swiss cheese, or have suction cups all over your body like an octopus? Suction cups would be sick. I think I'd go with suction cups. I don't really see a use for holes in my body, and stuff would probably fall out, which I wouldn't like very much. Yeah. I think I'd probably go with the suction cups, and then I could, like, be like Spider-Man. I could stick to, like, the outside of my house and scare my brother, or I could do whatever I wanted. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. nose that won't quit for a month, or a bloody nose that won't quit for a day? Probably the bloody nose. Yeah. And then it's just one day, and I get through it, and I can, like, hold it, and we're good. Runny nose that won't quit for a month would just be annoying. I'd be very tired of that. So, yeah. Probably the bloody nose. But I'm curious if that's what other people would choose. I'm not sure. Number 28. Would you rather eat a chocolate chip cookie where the chips are flies, or consume a jelly donut where the jelly is snot? Probably the chocolate chip cookie. Again, I'm a texture person, and I'm not going to find out that I'm eating snot. Like, I'd rather find out I'm eating flies. 'Cause, yeah, one of those would make me immediately throw up, and the other one would make me throw up in, like, an hour. So, not that, I can't do snot. Number 29. Let's see. Would you rather gargle a mouthful of dog slobber or eat a plate of earthworm spaghetti? Probably the dog slobber. It sounds like it would be over quicker. Yeah, it sounds like it would be over quicker. So I'd probably choose the dog slobber. Plus, like, I let my boyfriend's dog lick the inside of my mouth. Literally, like, she can do whatever she wants with me. And so it probably wouldn't be that crazy for me to do that. Especially with her. So, yeah. Whereas earthworm spaghetti, again, textures. No. Number 30. Would you rather lick an ice cream cone covered in ants, or eat a hot dog smothered in caterpillar guts? Probably the ice cream. Again, guts are just, like, gonna be a no for me. And a whole hot dog smothered in caterpillar guts, that's a lot. That's a lot of guts. Whereas just licking an ice cream cone doesn't sound too terrible. Doesn't sound too terrible. Okay, I think that was 30 questions, I hope. So let me know what your answers would be if you agree or disagree with me on any of them. Yeah, they actually have some that are, like, not disgusting, so I started to get into those, and then I was like, maybe I'll save those for a different video, like, do ones that are not disgusting in a different video. Yeah, so I will do some of those in a different video, but I hope that you guys like these. Oh my god. Wait. One of these says, would you rather have a stomach that constantly growls as loud as a lion? I already have that. That's so funny. But yeah, we will do more of these if you guys like this video. I don't know if you like it. I don't know if it's, like, interactive enough. I don't know. Let me know how you would want this video to go, or, like, if you want to see more of these. I think they're really fun. It goes by fast for me because it's fun to just, like, read the questions